From cybersecurity dreams to preaching faith, in a small, tranquil town, nestled among rolling hills and verdant fields, lived a young boy named David. Born into a devout Christian family, David's life was steeped in the teachings of the Bible and the loving guidance of his parents. David, remember, with God all things are possible. Yes, Mom, I will always keep that in my heart. David's family was the embodiment of faith and devotion. Sundays were reserved for church, and every night they gathered for prayers. His parents instilled in him the virtues of kindness, humility, and the importance of helping others. As David grew older, his interests began to diverge from the traditional path his family had envisioned. Fascinated by technology, he spent countless hours tinkering with computers, learning coding, and delving into the mysterious world of cybersecurity. David, what's this you're working on? Dad, it's a program to protect computers from hackers. One day, I want to be the best cybersecurity agent, maybe even the highest paid in the field. His parents, though slightly concerned about his unconventional ambitions, supported his passion. They believe that with faith, David could achieve anything he set his mind to. But life, with its unpredictable twists, had a different plan. One fateful night, a terrible accident claimed the lives of David's parents. The tragedy shook David to his core. The pillars of his world crumbled, leaving him adrift in a sea of sorrow and despair. Why, God, why did you take them away from me? Grief-stricken and lost, David sought solace in the very teachings his parents had imbued in him. He found himself turning to prayer, seeking comfort in the familiar verses of the Bible that once brought his family together. One day, while visiting the church where his family had worshipped, David encountered Pastor John, a wise and compassionate preacher who had been a close family friend. David, my boy, I have been praying for you. Your parents were wonderful people, and their faith was unshakable. Perhaps you can find some peace in the same faith they held so dear. Pastor John, I feel so lost. I had dreams, ambitions, but now nothing makes sense. Pastor John took David under his wing, guiding him through his grief and helping him rediscover his faith. David began to see his loss not as a punishment, but as a calling, a divine nudge to look beyond his personal ambitions and find a higher purpose. Inspired by Pastor John and the unwavering faith of his parents, David decided to dedicate his life to God. He joined the seminary, diving deep into theological studies, learning about pastoral care, and embracing the path of a preacher. Lord, I dedicate my life to serving you and spreading your word. Let me be a vessel of your love and compassion. As the years passed, David's faith grew stronger. He became known for his heartfelt sermons and his ability to connect with people from all walks of life. His church became a sanctuary for many, a place where they could find hope and solace. Although David had embraced his role as a preacher, his passion for cybersecurity never faded. He saw an opportunity to merge his two worlds, to use his skills to protect his church and community from cyber threats. We live in a digital age where our information is vulnerable. Just as we protect our souls with faith, we must protect our data with vigilance and knowledge. David began conducting cybersecurity workshops for his congregation, teaching them how to safeguard their personal information. He even helped set up secure systems for other churches and nonprofit organizations, ensuring they were protected from cyber attacks. David's unique blend of faith and technology drew attention from far and wide. He was invited to speak at conferences, not just about cybersecurity, but about the importance of integrating faith into every aspect of life. David, your journey is truly inspiring. You've shown us that faith and technology can coexist and complement each other. Thank you. My parents always taught me that with God, all things are possible. I believe that applies to every dream, every challenge we face. David's story became a beacon of hope, proving that even in the darkest of times, faith can light the way. His life's work transcended his initial dream of being the highest-paid cybersecurity agent. Instead, he became a guardian of both faith and technology, ensuring that his community was safe, both spiritually and digitally. David's journey from a grieving boy to a revered preacher and cybersecurity expert is a testament to the power of faith and resilience. He turned his personal tragedy into a mission to help others, honoring his parents' legacy in a way that combined his passions with his unwavering belief in God. In life, we may not always understand why things happen, but if we hold on to our faith and trust in God's plan, we can find purpose and strength in the most unexpected places. My parents taught me that, and it's a lesson I carry with me every day. And so David's story continues to inspire countless others, a reminder that with faith, perseverance, and a heart open to God's guidance, we can overcome any obstacle and fulfill our true purpose in life. David's church thrived not just as a place of worship, but as a beacon of innovation. It became a model for other congregations, demonstrating how faith and modern technology can work hand in hand to create a safer, more connected community. We can honor the past while embracing the future. In doing so, we build a legacy that bridges generations and transforms lives. David also started a foundation in his parents' name, aiming to provide scholarships for young people interested in studying both theology and technology. His goal was to cultivate a new generation of leaders who could navigate the digital world with a strong moral compass. Always remember, the skills you gain can serve a higher purpose. Use them to protect, to build, and to inspire. Just as my parents inspired me, you too can make a difference in ways you might never have imagined. The foundation flourished, helping many young minds find their paths just as David had found his. His dual legacy of faith and technology continued to grow, touching lives far beyond his small town. David's story is a powerful reminder that in our greatest challenges, we can find our truest calling.